Are you still throwing punches to the heavy back and see no real improvement? Your back is still moving and you don't have any idea what to do with that. My name is Pavel Trusov. I'm kickboxer, kickboxing coach and Guinness Book record holder. I help hundreds of people to know how to work on the boxing back, how to transform their boxing from the complete zero to the highest level. And after watching this video, you will have precise knowledge what to do on the back exactly, how to work there with the boxing combos. What about duration of the round? What about strength? What about the speed of your punches? It's not about words. It's about the system. I want to give you the precise system what to do step by step on the boxing back. Time to go through and learn how to work on the boxing back and destroy all opponents. First thing first, before you start to work on the boxing back, you have to systemize what you're gonna do there exactly. So you have to know how many rounds you're gonna accomplish on the boxing back and what's your goal. For example, if my goal there is to do 5 rounds, I'm gonna do 5 rounds. It's not about I'm gonna do something more. You have to spread your energy and try to do your best with the number of the rounds what you have to accomplish. That's exactly what makes the big difference between amateur and pro fighter. You can imagine that amateur fighter, he just stand on the back and do something. He does this when he's tired, he stop it. No, you have to know how many minutes, how many rounds, and what you have to do there exactly. What's your goal? If you want to work there for the speed, alright, you're just setting up all rounds for the speed. If your goal is work for the power, you want to focus there on the power, you have to do it. Second thing, find your right distance and range. Plenty of people forget about simple thing. The boxing back is not the machine for throwing powerful punches there. No, it's the thing for you to control the distance. Imagine that if you do not have any control of the distance, for example, with this back, it's a perfect example. I'm going too close, I'm hitting arms of my opponent potentially. I have to be able to lift my lead hand, start to work in here and find the right distance. Find exactly the way how you have to impact with the back. Find the way how you can move normally with the back and punch him. That's very, very important. You have to set up the distance. That's also important for people who has the weakness, for example, on the close range. Okay guys, you have to perfectly train on the boxing back, staying close and starting working from there. But what if your weak point is the long range? Okay, no problem, you just stay in here on the boxing back and try to work here on the long range and improve it. That's a thing where you have to polish and understand precisely. This thing is not just for the power and speed and for punching. This thing is also for you to learn the range and distance. The thing number 3, that's your moving. I see a lot of people move there absolutely aimlessly. They have no idea what to do and their round looks like that. Okay man, imagine that's a boxing back, but now it's a boxing back. What if it's your real opponent and you're just standing here like that without having any idea what to do with that? No, you have to move like you move in the real fight. It's absolutely important for you. Imagine that you spar and you know that the opponent never gives you a chance to stand in the same place. He's always active. He's trying to punch you from the side to the side. What do you have to do there? You're also moving. You're also moving from side to side. I know that the back will never hit you back, but regardless, you have to imitate real movement to bring this type of the active work on the back to the real work with the real opponent. The thing number 4 is the move and defense. I want you not just land here some punches and throw it there. No, you're supposed to have a system, as I mentioned earlier. You have to know what you're doing there. All your punches, they're still looking correct. It's not about your ego. It's not about I try to impact as more as I can and I'm losing my technique. I want you to focus there on the correct punches, on the correct combinations and on the correct movement, especially your head movement. You're never staying, you're always moving your head. Also, you're working there with the entire body, including in each punch, your hip, your shoulder and your leg. That's what you have to do there. You're throwing not just for your ego, you're throwing correct and just polishing this. The thing number 5, please do not miss this one. You have to understand one thing once and forever. On the boxing back, you have to prevent all injuries. All your punches, all your movement, they have to be accomplished according to the health. That means when you're punching there, you cannot just focus on the strength and forget about your wrist position. It always has to be under the control. When you're punching there with your hook, never swing too much because you can injure there your rotator cuff. You have to know these types of the back, which are so heavy. Every punch of you with the maximum impact, you could feel your joints, you could feel your ligaments there. I don't want you to press without understanding what you do exactly. Before punching hard on these backs, you have to understand the technique and you have to understand when you're punching without understanding or without full control, you can very easily injure yourself. For everyone who watches this video till the end, I want to share with you the system, 10 rounds on the boxing back. You can play this video, close the boxing back, repeat all my advices one by one, and trust me, you'll improve yourself significantly and you'll be very dangerous against any opponent of any level. The round number 1, just moving and controlling distance. You can see here the boxing back, I want you to push it and then start to move in here forward and back. You're always the controlling back with the distance. You're using your footwork and here is no punches. You do this round within 2 minutes, and within 2 minutes, you're always under control. You're always here with the back. Always moving on him. Try to follow the same distance between you and him within all these 2 minutes. Perfect way for you to learn things about the range and also to train your footwork. The perfect exercise for you to start to stay dialed and focused and also learn about the range. It will help you so much against of the real opponent. Round number 2. Within next 2 minutes, I want you double repeat the same punch. For example, if you're gonna throw here jab, you're throwing 2. Jab, jab. The same thing here is about hook. Hook, hook. If you throw here double uppercuts, 1, 2. And within this round, I want you to use the same hand twice. This round is perfect because people still, they don't know how to work the same arm twice. And I want you to train it, I want you to polish. Very common mistake when I'm asking people, okay man, go here with a couple uppercuts in the same time. They go 1, 2. No, you have to bring your arm every time back. Here, 1, 2. And on this round, you'll have a great chance to polish it. The round number 3, it's about feint and punch. For me, these 2 minutes going to be very fruitful and productive if you're looking for dominating in the sparring. For example, within this round, you have to show your attention to throw to the some place and then you go to the another one. You can see here, I'm going to throw here to the body of my opponent, but then throw with the another hand to his face. Here, I'm showing here jab, going here to his face. Your goal is always to trick him. This one is extremely useful. Do not create some very complex thing. 1 feint and 1 punch. It's a lot of options. Showing your right, going here with the left. Showing body, going here to the face. Try this and these 2 minutes gonna change your boxing structure. Next round, repeated attack. Vasily Lomachenko was doing this a lot during of his fight. These 2 minutes, I want you not just after beginning to move and chill. After this, 2, for example, you do step back and then go again to your opponent and finishing him with the combo. Imagine right now, I'm throwing here 1, 2, back, 1, 2, 3. You understand? Imagine that after first 2 punches, your opponent thinks, okay, now he's not gonna do anything, and then you go back immediately with the attack. After first 2, step back, and then again on him there with the combo. And your opponent will not anticipate this movement. This one is the great way for you how to learn how to cut the distance between you and opponent, how to become closer to him and completely destroy his defense by that. Next 5 rounds for you to have comprehensive 10 rounds boxing workout, I will upload on my free Telegram channel. Just feel free there to go to the description, click the link and get access to see all rounds. It's absolutely for free. Exercise and elevate your boxing on the next level. Guys, if you really enjoyed this video, drop the like, subscribe the channel, share this video with your friends, and I'll catch you up with the more helpful content.